Hey anybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Abhi on Camera, where tonight we're watching episode 18 of Spy Family. And I'm not actually going to waste any time in an intro, because we saw at the end of last week's episode that this week we're finally going to get the long-awaited meeting between Anya and Yuri, and I just can't wait to see it in the show. So, you know the whole deal, like, subscribe, all that. If you don't want to, who cares? Let's just get into it. Hi, Mr. Elegant. Oh, the midterm exams. Anya is gonna have to study. Admission 18, Uncle the private tutor. Don't forget to hydrate, folks. Oh, another tenacious bolt for failing. I've been studying hard. Totally got a 0. Okay, not a 0, but a 13. He's using her smug face against her. Wait, are you telling me her power has something to do with the moon? What? What is this? That's a twist? Never have I heard of a psychic whose powers are tied to the moon. That's what she asked last time. There's a chance of up to 4. Getting heartburn from all the things he's thinking. I love how he's using it to try to get info. She's just enjoying the entertainment. I've got time to complete another mission. Anya, it doesn't help you at all if you cheat by reading his mind. He just has to ask nicely, and he's like, yes, yes. She found the magic words for Yuri. What's an imperial skull? Takes me back. Him helping her with her homework. No wonder he's smart. God, he's totally obsessed. It's like I must do everything for her sake. Yeah, I'm totally a diplomat. Can I conquer the word? Do you want to do that? Oh, that's so cute. I'm back! She's out again! I mean, you did help anyway, even if you couldn't do that. But at least you got a goal. That's the one thing he did teach you. You just study for something. She's studying, but the wrong thing. 2 weeks later. Oh, they're like elder students. Mission 18, Daybreak. I'm assuming the backup is for Loid to completely mess with Anya's tests, right? Because if she can't do it, then he has to go. That's why they're showing us this, right? The code and everything. Loid's going in to change those test answers. You know what? This is Loid we're talking about. He's already in the room. He was one of those 3 people. Never mind. Too much. You're on the roof. You know what would be the nice thing? If he breaks in to change Anya's test scores, but they're actually not bad. I love that he has the same kind of imagination as her. Yeah, what's happening?
俺の名は東雲。とある企業を抱えのエリートスパイ。依頼内容はとある生徒の答案用紙の改ざん。全くちょろい仕事。
Loid sneaking in.
名前の依頼？実はこの国では黄昏西のスゴ腕スパイが暗躍してるらしいんだが、そいつに対抗しうる期待の星としてこの俺自らの西の黄昏、東の東雲。どっちが一流スパイかってな。これが俺の初任務。
Oh no. Oh, you fool. First mission? You call yourself the lead spy? Oh god. Honestly, this is so much more exciting than I thought. Just having it. What the frick are you doing, you idiot? A man's got that upper body strength. If anything. No, she's just. Oh, Lloyd's like, what the hell? Oh my idiot. Good thing I supposed to create IDs for every different. Especially good thing they didn't have pictures. Lloyd is just assisting. I'm not like, well, I'm just repeating myself. What? Both of the Desmond brothers? I thought about it in my head a couple minutes ago. I'm thinking, would it be really fun if that guy's here to change Damien's grades? But I thought, no, that's crazy. That didn't actually work, right? You just... Lloyd? You okay? Yep, so does Damien not wonder if they get their tests back? Because I'm sure Damien would be like, wait, these aren't the answers I wrote down. Oh my god. He's so insulted by the idea of a spy leaving their signature. Oh my god, he's rolling, an idiot. What? Oh, okay, that makes so much more sense. I thought, no, these kids should be smart. Someone's trying to screw them up. Demetrius Desmond? What a name. Much more interesting than Damien. Yeah, no. The way he squinted, she totally got just passing marks. Oh, one Stella, and he's just making him smile. 213. God. At least you didn't fail? He's like, holy shit, you didn't fail, but 213? He's like, what the hell are you smiling for 213? Kind of glad American schools don't do that ranking thing. You know how depressing it would be to look at that board and just see like... Well, I'm asking you, you need to imagine. I'm sure plenty of you have seen that kind of stuff before. And I've seen that happen in a few of my classes. Luckily, I've always... my grades have been high enough that I haven't had to care. That was episode 18, Uncle, the Private Tutor / Daybreak. And despite this being another like 2-part story thing, it was more cohesive than the past 2 episodes, because it was just 2 halves of one event. Anya pre-studying for the test, and then Loid trying to save her from failing the test. I was so happy to see Yuri and Anya finally meet, because that was one of the few manga chapters that I had actually read, and so I'm so glad to see it animated. It was so much fun. Just his disdain for her, but then it's like, I can use her. It's just great. And to see that, again, he is the ultimate super soldier he is because he loves his sister a little bit too much. Not like way too much, but it's not right. It's not exactly sane. This limitation that Anya's powers don't work on a new moon is very interesting. it feels very plot specific, and I'm just wondering if that'll ever come back into play, because I feel like that's going to be one of those things that they could use at like a really big moment, right? Where Anya needs to, where it's like a huge story is happening and Anya needs her telepathy, but new moon, so she's stuck and has to make do without it. Kind of like she did for this test, but she tried hard and she studied, and well, she's still an idiot, but she didn't fail. Speaking of idiots, second half was Daybreak, a Twilight wannabe. And god damn, he was so stupid and silly. The roles and this, like, I do think it was fun though that his apartment had like a lot of like muscle training equipment and stuff to explain that bar thing he did. That's some massive core strength, insanity core strength. And besides that, he's pretty stupid. I don't know who hired him, because he's incompetent. But whoever hired him, who looked at that man and hired him, is also fairly incompetent. Because there's no way you can look at him and be like, "Yep, that's a spy I can trust." And especially Loid getting so annoyed that he has to like break character to be like, "No, you idiot! Don't leave trading card trademarks." Another fun episode, though. We're on 18 now. That's crazy. We're drawing ever closer to the end of season 1, which is a difficult, not difficult. It's a sad thing to think about, because this show is amazing. I hated that we had to take such a long break in between the first and second half of the season, but it's just so much fun, and I hope beyond hope that we'll get season 2 not too far away. I'm not sure exactly how far we are in regards to the manga, but I hope we can get a season 2 pretty quickly, and instead of having to wait for the manga to write a whole bunch of enough for a second season. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that reaction. What was your favorite part of this episode? Over here's the next reaction where that comes out. Over here's a playlist of my videos. Where my face is the subscribe button. Like, comment, subscribe, criticize even. I don't mind. See ya.